Hello there my beloved Batties, and welcome to another episode of Truth Behind the Tale, the series where I take a look at some of our most famous fairy tales and delve into their real world historical and cultural origins. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Snowman. No, not that Snowman. The Hans Christian Andersen story, The Snowman. Although that one is my favourite Christmas movie. And as usual, I am in full makeup for the December episode. Not maybe as much as I have done in the past for the Snow Queen and the Nutcracker and the Mouse King, but I'm working with what I've got this year. So I have snow all over my face, I don't know whether you can see that, and this is my nearly 200-year-old nightgown, and it is so comfy. But it's the only white thing that I own, so we have a Victorian snowman today, which I suppose is kind of in keeping with the time period that the story was first published, so it kind of ties in. Just before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would be great to have you as part of our little Batty family. Also, don't forget to head on over to my website and sign up for my newsletter so you can get your free starter library and monthly updates sent straight to your inbox. And if you enjoy what I do, then please consider supporting me on Patreon so I can continue to bring you novels, short stories and videos. The Snowman was written by Hans Christian Andersen and was published in 1861 in the New Fairy Tales and Stories second series first collection. It tells the story of a snowman who falls in love with, of all things, a stove. As is par for the course with a lot of Andersen tales, he created the story himself, but similar to The Ugly Duckling, this one is thought to have autobiographical overtones. The elements in this one are taken to relate, at least in part, to his sexuality. Andersen's biographer Jackie Vulschlager has noted from entries in his diaries that he appeared to be attracted to both men and women, especially during his middle years. He yearned for a relationship with a woman, most of whom he fell for being unattainable, such as Jenny Lind, but he did also appear to have some liaisons with men. Another biographer, Alison Prince, has stated that he may have struggled about being different from others, so he cultivated the image of the talented, hypersensitive poet, which was more conventional, in order to protect himself. Both of these biographers believe that the Snowman fairy tale can be traced back to the Royal Theatre in Copenhagen, the young ballet dancer Harold Scharf, and the intimate relationship which the two men likely shared. In 1857, Andersen was travelling back to Denmark via France after visiting Charles Dickens in England. While there, he met the 21-year-old Scharf, who was holidaying in Paris with his housemate. A couple of years later, the three met again by accident in Bavaria and stayed with each other for a week. After the two young men departed for Salzburg, Andersen wrote in his diary that he did not feel at all well. But a correspondence sprung up between Andersen and Scharf, who had just become principal male dancer at the Royal Theatre in Copenhagen, and who likely would have been attracted to the idea of having a connection to a distinguished man such as Andersen. It's around this time that Andersen likely fell in love with him, because he wrote The Snowman on New Year's Eve of 1860-1861. He also sent Scharf a seductive photograph of himself, and the two men exchanged birthday gifts. Their relationship grew over the next few years, with Scharf gifting Andersen a silver toothbrush engraved with his name on his 57th birthday. A silver toothbrush? Imagine brushing your teeth with that! Andersen was not discreet about their relationship and displayed his feelings openly, which resulted in a disapproving reception from onlookers. However, the relationship cooled when Scharf married, ending in the winter of 1863, despite Andersen's attempts to rekindle it. In regards to the story itself, Andersen regarded it as a simple fairy tale. However, many commentaries have addressed his apparent realisation of love as a burning, unreciprocated pain, and the thought that he would eventually die alone. The stove, which the snowman perceives as female, essentially represents the danger of a wrong relationship. Indeed, Andersen never achieved the partnership and validation of women which he so desperately sought. However, unlike the snowman, who was left forgotten at the end of the story, Andersen himself certainly was not, even if he never found in life the love that he so longed for. Okay Batty, so that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, head over to my website, check out my books and sign up for my newsletter. I want to say to all of you Batties who are watching, thank you for sticking with me through yet another year, and what a year it's been. But the fact that we are getting through it is a testament to our own strength, and your support means the world to me. With that being said, I hope that you're looking forward to 2021 as much as I am, but from me and the Millie Moo here, hello, hello. We wish you a very, very happy new year. Stay safe out there, and we will see you next year. Bye! Why are you hitting me with your tail? I hope you guys don't mind the weird lighting that I've got going on here. It is incredibly dark today. Ugh! In my Victorian nightgown. I love this thing so much. I'm singing a lot. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. Thank you so much to my Batty patrons for your love and support, including my phenomenal Batty, Mary Letty Blackrose.